Alright, let's do. Ooh, Patrick Corbin. Damn, I'm batting 4. Like always.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Rochester Red Wings. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Alright, let's...
Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games.
I'm on a 28-game hitting streak.
As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Ooh.
Hitting over 350 on the
Damn,
year
I was,
against left-handed pitching.
With the week had early. Yes, I get it.
That he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And he takes
G'day, Ross. G'day.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a good swing there.
Should I just let that one be a ball?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider.
Now at the plate, Anthony Siegler.
The catcher, Anthony.
Swing and a liner. This will hang up just long enough to be
nice.
Run down in shallow left. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Zach Ross. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Let's go, a 29-game hitting streak, and I'm staying at 1. Let's go.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think...
Yes, I get it. I don't know why you keep having to do it.
Ross, base runner at first with 1 out.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up. He's going.
Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw.
I'm out.
Nice
Come on.
The throw and put the tag on quickly.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out.
Damn. It's still nothing. Wow.
Left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. He's through 5 without. So now into the box is
1-0.
Zach Ross. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt.
Double.
That ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases.
Let's go.
Get in at second base as the tying runs
A 27th double on the season.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat.
Hey, good chick, can you at least drive me home, please?
Produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The tag.
Yes.
Safe.
Even though I went through the stop sign, I still made it home.
In today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI
Oh, that is a high fastball.
Comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got to let...
Let's go. 3-1.
And standing in the outfielder,
Jeremy Fielder.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge.
Yes, I get it. You don't need to remind me.
Next to dig in, Zach Ross. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ooh. I'm already at a 29-game hitting streak.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Dig, go, go, go.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
I said I went to third,
That's a big RBI.
but if I did,
this lead to 3 takes a lot of
I probably would have gotten thrown out at third.
No doubt, as an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags
Get
from
out,
second.
flat.
The tag, and they
No.
got him at third. It's a double play.
Damn. Ho ho
Now to the
ho.
plate, Zach Ross.
I-
3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Good thing, a pair of doubles.
From the stretch,
Ooh.
Merrill over at second. McLeod on at first with 2 down. I think he held up in time,
Nope.
but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That would have been strike 2 in, that would have been strike 2 anyway.
Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he fouls this one
Ooh.
off. Out in front of that one.
Damn.
But he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Come on, big guy, drive in those runs.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch
Damn.
there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at.
Let's
Tonight's
go.
game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Buffalo Bisons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Stephen Pettit earns win number 7 on the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Patrick Corbin is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Sam Wolf works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Please return to Clubhouse. Batting cage. This is where it begins going fast, man.
player receives input from a coach.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Syracuse Mets. The Mets are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next.
We're at
Number
Majestic
64 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Striding forward now is the DH, Zach Ross, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Up
One
next,
nothing.
Zach
Wow.
Ross. He bounced out last time up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got
There you go.
fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Line to
No.
short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Man.
Now to the plate, here is Zach Ross. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
A 29-game hitting streak. I'm still looking for my first hit.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. McLeod is off of first with 2 away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
You got it. Go to. Round it hard. Round it hard.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
A month worth of hitting
Pulls
streak.
into third safely.
Let's
As a
go.
score on the play as well.
Good job.
A month
Looks like the
worth
pitching coach
of
might want to have a
hitting
chat here.
streak.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to
Let's
get back
go.
on the bump and compete. Sometimes
30-game
visits like
hitting
these
streak.
are just like a formality.
My best so far. Yeah, let's
So
go.
next to bat will be Tristan Casas, a runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Skied into very shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Zach Ross. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats. Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Find the ball.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air.
Oh, that's
and a ball
gone.
that He got every stitch
Since
of
of
as
it.
That one, without a
A
doubt,
doubt is gone.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Let's go, guys. I'm
That,
back.
my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him. Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it
Damn.
seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the
30
ballpark the same
games
way,
hitting
you do
streak. Let's
everything the
go.
same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And it's a
And I
4-3
am.
finish in this evening's ball game.
That's stunning.
They
Sure.
left 6 runners on base.
Minor league baseball on. Ready now is Khalil Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cam Esparza.
Standing in now, Cam Esparza, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 19 driven in. And there's out number 2. Now the pitch.
Batting third,
as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now it'll be Michael Franco. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hitter, Michael
Deals.
Franco.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That
Jeremy
elevated fastball.
Every
hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Number 32 will be next. And the count will be full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Number 32 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Might as well get him with the mid.
Popped him up. Merrill is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now into the box, Michael Paez. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed.
Picture. I like that.
Quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. At the plate now is Dylan Thomas, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. No balls and 1 strike. And that one yanked just foul.
That's foul.
And here is strike
3 call.
Fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. Next to hit is Sherman Newton as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers. Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Khalil Lee comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Curveball
Nice.
fielded in there as he's way out in front.
Change of speeds is one of the hardest things that offensive players have to deal with, especially if he's got the arm action working like he does. That pitch was 19 miles an hour slower than the previous pitch.
And it's
19
2 balls and
miles
2
an hour
strikes
slow.
now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right
Nice.
now. Drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fastball swung on and missed for the
And
first out.
7
Man, they really
strikeouts.
had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this
The batter,
series alone.
The second baseman.
All over that
Yeah.
one, but a little out in front.
Hey, he's
of the
out.
ball.
Ball boy caught it.
Pitching has the upper hand
Come on.
early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A ball
Oh.
and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that.
Nice.
And he
Get him
struck out.
upstairs.
Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
The left fielder, number 31, Brian Martin.
To the plate now, Bryant Martin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Oh, he was
On his
way
first
late.
move out there now, it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Franco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Michael Franco is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Nice.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done.
The first
Still a
baseman,
lot of
number
game
8.
left in this one.
Jeremy Vasquez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And the throw will
damn it.
recover in time.
Hey, D-Roll, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to
Oh,
see
it's-
some balls moved into the
it's
gap.
1-0.
First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Lifted into center field. Ciani is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next, here is Michael Paez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Number 7.
Fouled off.
Michael Paez.
The 0-1 in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang.
And we'll just
Nice.
leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Stepping in once again is
Let's
Dylan
go,
Thomas
guys.
to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Thought I was going to get him to chase it. I call it, made him chase that one.
It's fouled off to the left side.
I got to pitch up the ladder.
Again, another foul ball.
Man.
He'll try again, 1-2. To 2
No.
balls and 2 strikes now.
Okay.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit.
Okay.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece
Now
of hit.
batting.
He went around.
The little lead. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1.
Damn.
A ball and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel
Thank you.
accuracy.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
For the third consecutive time.
We see in the game today, Dan. That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Now batting.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip.
Foul
Held
tip.
onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Thomas on second. Newton is over at first with 1 away. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right
come
here.
on.
Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Robertson ranging into the outfield.
Let's
He
go.
gets there and makes the play.
I
for
think
the
this is
second
going
out
to
of the inning.
be...
And now here is Bryant
The left
Martin,
fielder.
struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind
Martin.
of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick
Do you
around
really
on the
blame
show.
my character? No.
Your
Jared
attention,
Ratto
please.
gets the call
Now-
from the pen to take
Let's
4-0
go.
to score tonight. The Bisons used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Let's go.
Ross
4 runs
hangs
on
win
11
number
hits.
11
No
on his
errors.
line,
Nice.
striking out 12 in the process. So that's a wrap here tonight.
home
For
team,
Mark
no
DeRosa,
runs,
Dan
3
Plezak,
hits,
this is Matt
1 error.
Vasgersian.
They
You've
left
been
4
watching
men on
MLB
base.
The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's Matthew Allen, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Leading off
Hey,
for
this
Buffalo.
guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righty.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder.
Oh, that's gone.
Still going back. And
31
that ball will
game
stay
hitting
fair,
streak.
And it's gone, a home run.
It's my 52nd home run.
A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 52 for him thus far. And this ball game is tied
Come on,
at
Jace.
1.
Call me up already. Like, come on. I'm ready for the big leagues.
Past this guy, power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows.
Next will be the
130
designated
RBIs.
Zach Ross off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Chop.
Fielder on the
Damn.
run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Zach Ross will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ball one to start the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Reined in.
Move it,
and
move it,
take
move
it
it.
to the bag himself for the out.
Like that, a 3 unassisted.
So now here is Zach Ross. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
And I hate those pitches that are literally right on the line. It can go either way.
Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Nice.
Way to square it up. Great job.
Let's go.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next is Tristan Casas. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Hunter Bishop. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
On to first, and they get the double play. Big spot here, and it'll be Williams Astudillo. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
Is he gone?
Herrera is
No,
there, and he puts
he
this one
caught
away
it.
for the third out. So a great job there.
Let's
So
go.
this ball game comes to a close, 3-1.
Yes, 3 unassisted.
Never gave it.
Alright.
Welcome to MLB. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State. Next will be the
31
hitter,
team
Zach
hitting streak.
Ross. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right
way
through the
early.
fastball. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball. Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not
safe.
for the late end.
Finally,
In there easily as
my
the
third.
is on the way down.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. The changeup down to the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 2 down with a runner at first, and into hit first will be Jake Lamb. Ready with the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Challenge. No? You're not gonna challenge? Okay.
Stepping up is Zach Ross. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Oh, a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Just got a piece of that.
Damn, I really. But also with that hit makes my hitting streak to 32 games.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it.
Let's go.
The other way to left, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to left, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep one into the...
And now, Zach Ross. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball.
What is with this guy?
That's what he got a hold of on that home
like,
run in the
oh my
previous
goodness.
at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Next up is Zach Ross. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him.
Oh.
Comes set. The 0-1.
There we go. There's been 2-1.
At second, McLeod at first, 2 out in the inning. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's one for extra bases. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around.
Oh, he's out.
Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Let's go.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Syracuse Mets and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Adonis Medina, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here it comes, 0-2. This is line to left. And a base hit.
33-game inning streak. Let's go.
Not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of two-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan.
He did him a favor.
2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Then
Next
go
to
good
stand
pitch.
in
No,
is Sam Hilliard.
Hilliard.
And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Striding in is Austin Wells. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Swinging a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
Nice.
He's not hit all that hard, D-Roll. He muscled it out there for 2.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Zach Ross. He singled in his first AB, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the AB now. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Popped up. Newton is under it. And the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back.
6-0.
So now to the plate, Zach Ross, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Vasquez camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Next up, Zach Ross.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Zach Ross.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
You just see the ball just bouncing, and then finally stop.
The 0-1. And this is on the ground to
No.
first. Could be 2. There's one.
Come on.
The feed to the pitcher is thrown away. And they will get it out here as he's tagged out at second. But meanwhile, a run is already in to score. So here is Zach Ross. He's 1 for 4 so far. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Thomas is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2.
You had time, buddy.
8-2 is how this one ends today.
He's still on life.
Yeah.
He almost done.
Almost, why?
I was just wondering if you can put some spaghetti in the microwave.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit hungry. After I eat it, I'm gonna put that and get into the washer. When's the last time you checked the washer?
Last night? Hey, this. Let's go.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Worcester Red Sox and the Buffalo Bisons. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Buffalo Bisons.
Zach Ross, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
Now into the box, Ryan Barquette. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Yes.
First pitch on its way. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Anthony Alford stands in as he looks at a called strike. On the ground is short. This could be 2.
Oh, really?
But he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, that was an easy double play, guys.
So
Come on.
the next to bat will be Jeremy Herbert, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. The 1-0 delivery. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No!
And fair, that's it.
Damn.
He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
And he fouls this one off. Alford over at second. Herbert on at first with nobody out. And he got him.
Finally.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now changeup down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Blaze Jordan goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball just off the inside corner.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 2-2 pitch. Frozen for strike.
Let's go, finally.
Retires the side. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Woo Sox lead it 1-0.
Let's go.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Eaton.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this
Okay.
inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Fastball.
Let's
got
go.
him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left.
Foul.
In there, a base hit.
No. Damn.
Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle
This
his
is
way up to
definitely a
second as he'll
team
reach here with a
That's
two-base hit.
really
After that
tough
hit right there,
to
D-Roll,
play
that
against.
extends his hitting streak to 6
Like,
games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help
I'll
you
take
sleep
that,
better
thank
at
you.
night, Dan.
David Bodie is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he
Nice.
picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's set, and the pitch. Bo Taylor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's tarrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Eaton rounds third and is digging for the plate.
He's out. Let's
He's
go.
down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Get him down. Let's go.
At the plate, Ryan Varquette. Fly ball right down the line in left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. 1 away here to begin the third.
Let's go. Let's go, guys.
Now to bat, Jeremy Herbert. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And
Is
a
it hot
strike
enough,
to
Mom?
even the count.
Yeah,
1-1.
cool.
Herbert, just 21 years of age. He was taken in the second round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
No runner, no runner.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side
Nice.
on both sides.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, you got one.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Thought I was
He
gonna
didn't
get
look
him to
overly
chase
fooled
it.
right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Robertson for 1. Really
Thank
to
you
first
guys
in
for getting
time.
that
Just
double
like
play.
that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the DH. Blaze
Didn't know
Jordan. Hit
getting
on
a
the ground for
flipping
Robertson
ground
at
ball
second.
was
Throw to first in
getting
time.
a
1-1
double play
over the
was going to be
fourth.
tricky.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jed Jerko is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Adam Eaton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Now at the plate is David Bodie. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Popped him up. Number 18 has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Bo Taylor. He doubled his last time up.
Number 36.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Varquette flew out last time up.
Varquette.
Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Anthony Alford. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in next, Jeremy Herbert singled in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Relay.
And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Number 56 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The count now at 2-1. Now a big fastball when he's well behind it with the swing. Herbert leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that's a fair ball. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. Stepping in now, Blaze Jordan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Astudillo in foul ground, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now. First pitch on the way as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan.
Nice.
And a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A run on 2 hits, and they lead. Anthony Kay is on to pitch from the plate.
Let's go.
Our final line. First to the victorious Bears. 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Minor League Baseball on the George Kirby will be on the bump for game 2 of the series.
33-game hitting streak.
Look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Next, it'll be Zach Ross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. And now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Merrill leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a fastball as he just lit up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Zach Ross. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Jumper foul.
Well, just like your fielders pick you up sometimes, right here, he's got a chance to pick his guy up after that error would have ended the inning. It's a team game.
Pulled toward right center field.
Come on.
After it is eaten. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Zach Ross.
Last chance.
Clean up in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard.
Hitting streak is at stakes here.
The pitching on the other side
Damn.
has been really impressive.
When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Fouled off.
Okay, I have.
Hard hit toward the hole.
Damn, there goes the hitting streak.
And they're thrown
33
away.
games. It comes to an end. Man.
Work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The
Yeah,
Worcester Red
man.
Sox used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Nick Tropiano earns the win, his second. George Kirby struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
No errors. They left 10.
The game's future stars are on display. Stephen Pettit gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Zach Ross. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, close.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another.
And stepping in, Stuart Fairchild. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit, number 56. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 56.
Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Zach Ross.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Zach Ross, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Alford. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Zach Ross. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
God damn.
I just haven't seen a lot of
What is happening?
Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Runner goes for second. Jerko has it. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw goes to third.
Get out,
and now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Red Sox.
I still have the highest batting
Time for
batting
baseball of
average.
the
It's like
Mike
368.
Montgomery will be on the mound for the series opener. So stepping in is Zach Ross, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
So now into the box is Randall Grichuk, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping
On the
for.
back, pick it up, pick it up.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Now to the plate, Ryan Barquette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, the shortstop.
Hit to third.
Ryan.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. Got him.
He's out.
And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Zach Ross. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Next to dig in, Zach Ross grounded out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hard on the ground towards short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Strike called, now the throw down.
I'm safe. Let's go.
As he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, the
Fourth
offense has
stolen
been in
base.
short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Right side.
On the back, hard line.
Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Striding in is Sam Hilliard. A potential tying run for him at third base. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Up next, Zach Ross singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Alford
No, man. Come on.
So a sigh of relief as the side. Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. Worcester used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mike Montgomery gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor. Renell Espinal is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no this.
There's a swing. And
Oh, that's gone.
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
447. We're going 447.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 54 thus far. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons.
There is no delete or
That's a
rewind
mistake, and
button.
it was a good job by his opponent to make it.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Zach Ross. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Stepping in next, Tristan Casas worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw.
No!
In time as he just gets the tag down.
Oh, come on. That is some horse shit,
Now
man.
to the plate here is Zach Ross. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one
Everyone is gone.
Home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so.
Zach Ross stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one.
That one went straight to the brick wall.
And now the first pitch. Fouled away.
Oh.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
No.
Arroyo fields cleanly. And
Damn.
that's the second out.
10-6.
So next to bat will
Oh.
be Zach Ross. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Good
There we go.
slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Batting
Well, this one's been a
345
bit of a
with
head
runners
scratcher,
in
despite
scoring
their home run
position.
production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you
Oh,
kind of
that
scratch your
is-
head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the
That's-
ballpark, but
that's
still
good.
not enough offense. It just goes
Yeah.
to show you this sport is still, Dero, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Hey, after those two
Are you watching me, man? Because I'll happy to
fastball
take a free
right here.
pass.
Oh, high. Deep.
Eee.
That is a
There's a
moonshot,
moonshot.
folks.
It's a long home run. At 56.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Imagine if we pull off the impossible.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. Yeah, they just
man.
keeping on. Got a nice little
Oh,
run going here, putting 4 in a row.
we almost did.
A lot of confidence.
Oh.
Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Worcester jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
One error. They left 12 men on base.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series.
Excuse me.
It's baseball on the show. Striding in is Anthony Alford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental
Nice.
if they can push a few
Get
runs
some
across to give
chasing
this
on that
pitcher a chance to
curveball.
relax.
So we got him
Out the
swinging.
zone.
Anthony Alford is sent packing to begin the
Batting
bottom of the
second.
inning.
The shortstop.
Down the first baseline.
Christian.
This gets foul. It's
Oh, yeah.
0-1.
Why?
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of
You
it
wanna
now.
call,
It's strike 2. Arroyo,
Jake
a native
Jake
Floridian,
Roberts?
is most often considered a third
See if
baseman.
he
He's actually playing
lost his
shortstop
snake.
for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
2-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now is number 56. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Okay, you called that one, but you didn't call it on the slider? Really?
A swinging
Wow.
strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, nobody out now.
Here it comes. Swung on,
Nice,
missed.
gets
He didn't
him
even
up
come
the
close to
ladder.
contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He had
Man, I
no
love watching
chance
a pitcher that just
of
rears
hitting.
back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Hey, really, it is,
Stands in as he
especially
can't connect here. 0-1.
especially as a
Fastball
pitcher.
called for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And
Nice.
he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Blaze Jordan goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That one ran inside. Nice.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And
God
the inning
damn.
will continue.
This
as
guy
that's
is
through
slow
for a
as
2-out
fuck,
hit.
man.
Sometimes you need a little luck.
Damn.
Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll check in here at 256. 8 home runs and the RBI count at 35. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now it'll be David Bodie. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. No ball, no strikes to count.
Nice.
Strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Seared down the first base.
Seared.
But a foul ball.
See, somebody say
1-2.
seared, I could use a fancier trout.
Here it comes.
No puns intended. Oh, I thought it was gonna get him to chase. You
do not
oh,
wanna walk
come
the
on,
eight-hole
man.
hitter. It just opens up so many options.
What was
Do we
that?
put him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and
What
play for
some
that big
bullshit
rally with the
was
top of the
that,
order
man?
coming up?
Like,
This
come
is a
on.
huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Oh, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after
Yes.
an 8-pitch at bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor. But it
Thank
wasn't
you.
outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job. And
Oh,
even
man.
the best are going to miss some from time to time.
If
especially when they're
MLB
sort of
21 had
that
the
last one. Not
ABS
sure the hitter would
system,
want to hear that, though.
that would have been a walk.
So now to the plate, Garrett Hoffman. As
So-
he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man.
Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hecht is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Again, another foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
That's foul.
Slider
Nice.
whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy,
That's 7 strikeout of the ball game.
That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
A ball and a strike now. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Damn.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Number 56 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs
Take
to
a
do
seat.
his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Blaze Jordan swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Chased
Nice.
quickly down in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this.
Buddy was golfing
Seems like
right
they're
there,
always
man.
finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Thank you, boys.
Jim Jerko as we move past the halfway point to this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And he
Nice.
struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him
He
thus
becomes
far.
the 10th victim strikeout.
In now is Adam Eaton.
That's
10
10 strikeouts
victims.
for him now, and I'll tell you, he
Set
can
down.
knock out quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That one bends
Thank you.
into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he struck him
Struck
out.
him out.
And there's strikeout number
Number
11.
11.
In the ballgame. Next to hit is David Bodie. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. looking for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, I thought I had him.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the
Leading off for the Red Sox,
from the stretch.
the center fielder.
Out in front as this is
Anthony.
skied in the air to straightaway left.
I got it, I got it.
Hecht has it, and it's a quick out, number one. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian
Now
Arroyo.
batting,
Down the left field line and deep. And
Arroyo.
that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Take a
And
seat.
that's the third time we've written a K next
K
to
inside
in
his
this
name.
one. Next, here is Jeremy Herbert.
Now batting,
Ready to
left
deliver.
field.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jeremy Herbert.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Let's go, guys.
Reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping in once again is number 56. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 56 is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Now batting,
In now, Blaze Jordan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Here we go, pick it up.
And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, I thought I had him there.
Got him.
Nice.
He goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's
Yeah,
really
why?
racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
0-1 the count.
Yurko.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy, throwing well.
Now this one's hit hard to left by Jerko and deep. And he gets
That's
there, makes
nice.
the running play, and that ends the inning.
And that was my night.
Is on to pitch out of the pulp.
Let's go.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Buffalo used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Ross earns his 12th victory in the ball game
Nice.
with 15 strikeouts. Dan, please.
Two 200 strikeouts, 150 innings pitched. Nice.
Minor League Baseball is... And now here is Zach Ross as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more.
Dig hard, go
do, go do. Underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas. And
the run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Let's go.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Dig!
Schebler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So now here is Jeremy De La Rosa. He popped out in his first trip.
Jeremy De La Rosa.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to Robertson for the force out, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
Leading off for Buffalo.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Find the ball, round it.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the runner back.
Randall Grichuk.
He's running. They put the tag on.
Damn.
He is out at first base.
Did it a bit too early.
At the plate now is Andrew Kisner. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Stepping up is Zach Ross. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. De La Rosa is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in will be Zach Ross. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed
it. Man.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Stevenson. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe.
Oh, come on.
Here now is our final run score. First for the victorious Red Wings. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base.
The team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Buffalo Bisons and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
And now, Zach Ross. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning.
I was checking
so
Facebook.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So now here is Greg Hendricks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And that's the first out. New inning set to get underway. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Zach Ross. Hit in the air down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Hold it here. Hold it here.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Triple.
And that's the chance
My seventh triple on the season.
You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
1-1. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Ross. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Send him home.
Base hit on the line. McLeod ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. A great. Next to stand in is Zach Ross, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Damn.
And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. So now to the plate, Zach Ross flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Hey, Theo. Thank you.
He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There you go.
Hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
A triple and 2 singles. Not too savvy.
Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Goddamn, goddamn.
And now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Why couldn't you just let the ball be, man? Like, I was going to be safe anyway.
Till the end.
Like, this is why whenever a flipping guy is stealing a base, flipping, let the guy steal the base without having to fucking hit it.
MLB The Show in this present.
Fuck, man.
Next will be the designated hitter, Zach Ross. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Softly hit toward the hole. Over to first, and that retires the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Striding forward now is the
Now
DH,
the
Zach
designated hitter.
Ross. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Let's go.
Next up is Hunter Bishop. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it
Nice.
skips in as he steals the bag easily. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Next up, Sam Lozano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Zach Ross. No balls and 1 strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying on the warning track.
Not
He
deep
makes
enough.
the catch. So here is Zach Ross. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Grichuk, the runner at first with 2 gone. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
One time right now, kid. Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Zach Ross. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left.
Damn.
But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
But I was too dead center too.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching the win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
Minor League Baseball on the... Zach Ross will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Andrew Stevenson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
So the next to bat will be Brett Netzer, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2.
You're
and
kidding
it's 2-1.
me. Wow.
Fastball
Why
taken,
my
but that
glasses
gets the
the
zone
home
for a
plate
strike.
umpire?
Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. Now to bat, Scott Schebler. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this will be fouled away. And he falls behind 0-2.
Come on, guys.
And he fouls this
What, Mom?
one off. Here's the 0-2.
Pardon? Okay.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Second
What,
inning
Mom?
set to go, and standing in is the DH, Jordy Barley.
The designated hitter, Jordy Barley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Wells is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. Now at the plate is Jeremy De La Rosa, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, number 72. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2 from the stretch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Number 72 is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
The catcher.
So next to hit is Andrew Kisner, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Pops this one up. Astudillo will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now into the box, Jackson Clough, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fouled off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dominic Oliver trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Stevenson. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Into the box now, Brett Metzer. That's a strike to throw down. And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the bottom half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th.
You want in the blue?
Left-handed bat of Scott Schebler.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar
so
far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Oh.
From the stretch. High and deep to straightaway right.
No.
Going back is the right fielder.
You're sitting me.
Hey,
Fuck, man.
Up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Jordy Barley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in next, Jeremy De La Rosa, a base hit in his first trip.
Jeremy De La Rosa.
Plays that first here.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Called a strike on the outside corner, 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of it.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth.
Thank you guys for tying it up.
Kisner drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Kisner is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
Called strike 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
Nice.
The
slider inside.
Strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jackson Clough becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Dominic Oliver will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 out, nobody on. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he struck him out. His 8th.
Do you want to watch the
ball
Pittsburgh
game,
and
ends the inning. So nothing happening
Philly
this time
game
around. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Frank Herman takes over to start the 6th inning.
Let's go. We won.
Our final run score. First is a victorious Bears. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Red Wings, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
For baseball,
did you do your
minor
pick?
league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Today, a matchup. We've got baseball on the show. George Kirby starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling
Safe.
right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
High chopper.
Yeah, no.
Scooped up. Come on. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Zach Ross. Popped him up.
Damn.
Kisner over to his right.
You said miss it, you dumb fuck.
And there's one gone. Next, it'll be Zach Ross. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
A swing and a high drive to right center field.
No,
going back is the center fielder.
And
goodbye. This
I did.
Coming back.
Home run number 58. I
Solo
chose.
shot to right center. Home run number
Hopefully, this will give us some life.
Here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
7-2, bottom of the 9th. There's no way.
This is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat. followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there.
It's raining
Make sure
cats
you
and
don't step in a
dogs.
poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Nice.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
How could you take?
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count
No,
goes now,
you
3-2.
did not call that.
It looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting
No.
to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
You fucking
Chevrolet is
umpire.
there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth.
You
This crowd
told
was
one
hoping for
outside of the
one way.
zone.
Anytime you can win a
Could have
game
been a
like
walk.
on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
Wow.
For the win,
And I am fucking not stunned, but not surprised. Damn.
Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up.
The game's future starts. Stephen Pettit out of the state of Arkansas. Last half of the second
Nice.
set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Zach Ross. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. That's bounced
Oh my
foul.
goodness.
2-2.
Hurt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
that was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight.
Into the box, Zach Ross. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Fooled him just enough.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Zach Ross. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Fouled off.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? There you go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now in the box, Zach Ross, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is
oh my goodness, man. It's definitely not my game.
Will conclude matters here in the 7th. So
Damn.
No runs here on a base hit, no errors, and this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Buffalo win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Stephen Pettit earns his 8th victory of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Minor League Baseball is live. Next to hit, Marshall Dotson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Marshall.
To third. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Zach Ross.
The third baseman, Zach.
Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Yeah,
and this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, D-Roy. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next, it'll be Daniel Robertson looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So stepping in is Eric Sogard, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he'll dive back in safely. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Now at the plate, Zach Ross. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Another one sent foul. Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up.
Come on, beat it out,
and
beat
there's
it out.
Number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Zach Ross, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Ross is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's outnumbered. And stepping in, DJ Stewart struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Throw on to first will get him scored. Now to the plate, Zach Ross, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 59 on the season as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rail Riders took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Nestor Cortez Jr. earned his 9th win of the year.
They left 11 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. So now into the box is Zach Ross. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Long throw to third. Too late, and he's safe at third. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Hunter Bishop. The 2-1 home. There we go. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Sam.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Zach Ross. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball well outside. 2 out here and a runner at second. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field.
Home run number 60?
A ball that's carrying.
Home run number 60? No, damn it.
Nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward.
Almost. I'm at 59.
Ross. A shot to
No.
second base and handled for the first out. Next to dig in, Zach Ross, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I think so.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Woodson, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He throws
Yeah,
a
that's how we
four-seam
remind
fastball,
partners of dads.
and a curveball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. And Here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Yeah.
Hit hard up the middle. To second for one.
Yeah.
On to first as they get the double play to get him
Oh,
out of the
damn,
inning.
man.
A 4-1
go.
finish in this evening's game. Buffalo jumped out to an earns his